Hello, 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 Capricorns and Grand Rising. Happy New Year. Welcome to your first love reading of the new year of 2022. And in honor of this being the first love reading of 2022, of course, we're going to be seeing what 2022 has in store for you, love and romance-wise. So if you're interested, let's get into it. This is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Let's see. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, what does love have in store for you in the year of 2022? For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, what is coming for you guys in love and romance in the year 2022, in this new year? What is coming for the Capricorns in this new year of 2022, love and romance? What is coming for you guys in love and romance? All the Capricorns out there, tapping in, tuning in. Love and romance for 2022 for the Capricorns. One more shuffle. All right. Let's see what's going on. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, what is coming for them, for you guys, in 2022? Oh, we got 3 cards, just like Aries. I'm taking them. All right. First one, trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Ooh, Capricorns. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. That sounds about right. All right, and let's go. Last one. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Wow. Overall energy. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So, big energy happening for Capricorns this year. It feels a little overwhelming. As I'm tuning into the energy for the year for you guys. And not overwhelming in a bad way. It's just, it feels like it's a lot happening. So with a lot happening, with things feeling overwhelming, it kind of makes sense that trust is here first, because this is the most important message I feel throughout everything that's going to happen for you guys in love, in romance this year. The most beneficial thing you can do is to have faith, is to trust the process, to trust that the universe has a divine plan behind every occurrence that's happening, behind every transaction, behind every interaction, behind every opportunity that comes into your way, or into your life and comes your way. Trusting that it's purposeful, trusting that it's all happening for a reason will definitely serve you guys well. With let go of control issues, I feel like that's directly tied to trust, because if you're trying to control the outcome, if you're not allowing the situation to unfold naturally, then you're definitely not in a position of trusting that there's a divine plan, right? Most likely you're not. And you're more than willing to take matters into your own hands. I feel like there's a need for you to be mindful of that, Capricorns, right? Also, we have forgiving and learning. So I'll read it again. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And so I feel like you guys are definitely going to be doing some releasing. I definitely feel like this energy here is all tied together because of some of the things that you guys have experienced in your past. That definitely, let's say it set a precedent or set an example for you guys to not want to trust the divine plan. Because in the past, when you trusted the divine plan, it didn't make you feel so good, right? Maybe it ended in heartbreak. Maybe it ended in betrayal. Maybe it ended in lies and deception. Maybe it ended in something else that didn't feel so good, right? But, excuse me, it's one of those situations where this year is definitely going to be a powerful year of connection. And you're definitely going to have to trust the process, or you could potentially block your blessings, right? Romantic feelings. So at the base of this, with your feelings being real, being worth exploring, and then under that, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. I was just saying that for some of you, because of the past, you're being influenced to not have trust right now, because in the past certain things didn't work out. I see it coming through here with release your ex, because this is probably the reason why you don't trust now. This person, this experience, whatever this represents for you. But the time has come to clear your energy, and 2022 is definitely going to help the Capricorns do that. Beautiful. So whoever you have romantic feelings for, trust that it's real. Trust that you can open up to this opportunity, right? Trust that if you do put yourself out there, it is something that's worth exploring. It's something that's worth giving time, energy, and attention to, right? But again, some of you guys, I'm getting this energy, you may be reluctant to open up fully to this opportunity because of something from your past that has convinced you that maybe, you know, if you don't take matters into your own hands, things will never go in a pleasant way for you, or in a beneficial way for you, right? I get that energy coming through for the Capricorn. So let's keep going. And let's see what else is coming through for you guys. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What is the energy? For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What is the energy? For this year, 2022. What is coming through? And love and romance for the Cappies. Let's see. The Cappity Rappities. All right, hold on. You guys, it's early. I know. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, we have I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, want to date. So you got to trust that, Capricorn. You got to trust that. Oh my gosh, we're going to get in tune. What else is coming for the Capricorns? Let me get two more, please. What is coming for the Capricorns? We have date, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan, set a date. I told you guys. Hold on. One more card. Spirit, thank you. Addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. There goes that word control again. So, and that got paired with forgiving and learning. Overall, we have seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. Ooh, Capricorns. So what I feel like is in the past, some of you guys may have gotten cheated on, with the seduction being here. And look, the Grim Reaper being underneath that, the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. There's a situation in which in the past, some of you, I want to say many of you, may have been cheated on, or there were other parties involved in your situation that maybe you did not wish to be there. Right? But overall, whatever that situation was, it led to the end of a connection. I think that's tied to that release your ex energy. That's what I'm picking up on, you guys. And I feel like the fact that it says grow and transform your life. So you guys clearly didn't see the blessing in that situation. And understandably so, when you're in that much pain, it's kind of hard to see the hidden blessing in something like that. But I say that to say, grow and transform your life means that that situation was something for you to grow from. It was something for you to learn from. It was something for you to become a more expansive version of yourself because of it, right? And so what I see here is that, again, whatever you experienced in the past, it definitely contributed to your lack of openness to new opportunities in the present, right? Coming for you this year. And so with this trust and this card that says, I like you, I'll read it again. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date. So somebody's gonna basically let you know, like, hey, I'm feeling you. And you're gonna be feeling them, because I did see with that first deck from the overall energy from the what is it called? Romance Oracle. You guys know what I'm talking about, the pink deck. I'll tag all the decks in the description below. But I did see there that you guys have the feelings for this person. You guys do feel things that you want to act on, that you want to explore. You want to see where it can go, right? This year is going to give you the opportunity to do that, but you have to trust it when it comes in for you. Some of you guys are not going to be, or let's say you're not going to feel quite, what's the word? Like, not trusting of it. Like, yeah, it means trusting, but there's another word. But basically, you guys, it might feel too good to be true, or you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. It's like there's doubt mixed in with your feelings for this person, right? That's what I'm picking up on. With let go of control issues, we have the card that reads date, and I'm going to read it to you guys. So it says, meeting someone new, getting back out there, plan / set a date. And so with let go of control issues, some of you guys may want to control the mechanisms under which you date this person, right? You may have rules, restrictions, boundaries, things of that nature. Like, I feel like this person just wants to court you. They just want to date you, and you may have your guard up. Like, this is what I feel, right? Like, with control issues, it's usually somebody who has their guard up, somebody who has walls around them, and somebody who's not really open to something, or like they are, but they don't fully trust it. So it's like they have to protect themselves. And I feel like this is what you guys may have a tendency to do, and this is being brought to your awareness so that you can be more present with the energy and learn to navigate the situation maybe a little bit differently, because again, I do see that what's coming through here for you guys. Hold on one second. I'm sorry, guys. I need some tea because my throat is doing something. That's good. What I see happening here for you guys is that this dating situation, like I see two energies here. Like somebody likes you, they want to date you, and it's not that you don't want them, Capricorn, it's that you don't trust it. And I don't think it's that you don't trust them, you don't trust what they could do, right? Because again, the theme that I've been seeing today in a couple of readings that I've done for the signs is that humans are unpredictable, right? And we can't always predict what they're going to do at any given moment. And so the need to control is so that you can be in a more predictable circumstance, so that you can protect yourself. This is all about you wanting to protect yourself, which is again why I feel like you have walls and boundaries and your guard up and things of that nature. You're needing to let go of that. You're needing to trust more, right? You're needing to explore these feelings and release the past. We're going to get to this little section here, but I want to focus on this middle section here before we move on. Like for you guys, Capricorns, I'm really feeling strongly that whatever situation you had in the past, it really did a number on you. And when I say a number on you, I mean it puts you in this tight spot to the point where you feel like you have no other choice but to be in this kind of an energy, right? And that's okay. We all have been there in our lives where we felt the pain of something, and we've done our due diligence to protect ourselves from feeling that same pain again, which rightfully so, you know what I mean? Suffering is not fun, but it is necessary for growth, which is why the Grim Reaper definitely said, grow and transform your life. So moving on to this last little spiel here. With forgiving and learning, it says, as you heal and release the past, you experience more love in your present moments. But addiction reads codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. So I feel like this is what you are releasing. This is what you are healing, so that you can experience more love in the present moments. Because that's what I was saying. It's like you can potentially block your blessings if you do not release the things that have happened for you, because nothing happens to us, right? I don't like that whole victim mentality that a lot of us, me included sometimes, right, that a lot of us tend to fall into. It's like, oh, that happened to me. Oh, I went through this. Yes, you experienced some things, but it didn't happen to you. It happened for you. It happened so that you can grow from the situation. Because again, without suffering, the growth is a little bit minimalized, I'm going to say, because honestly, human beings really grow the most when we suffer. Unfortunately, it's a thing here on planet Earth. So, and I'm not saying that your whole life is filled with suffering for you to grow. You grow in multiple ways, but the impact of suffering has a longer lasting effect on your growth. Let's put it that way. Yeah. And so we're going to move on to another deck, but I do see here what's going on. It's like really finally releasing the past so that you guys can truly experience what love is for you this year. Okay, so for the Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, what is going on for you guys in the year 2022, this new year, for love and romance? For the Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Last shuffle. Okay. Give me a word for the Cappies. What's going on in love and romance for the Capricorns in 2022? Love and romance for the Capricorns. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node for 2022. All right, let me split the deck and take two off the top. So we have the Dream. Oh my God, Capricorns, that just made me want to cry. Because you see, behind all these missiles and walls, you guys do want love, but you just don't believe in it enough. And that's okay. For you guys, it is a dream, a distant one. And that's okay. We're going to get to the root of that. And then we have Thunderbolt. But you're in for a rude awakening. Oh my gosh. All right, at the back, we have receptivity. You got to be open to it, Capricorns. I keep saying it's like you got these walls up. You got to let them down. You got to just be open to what's happening. You got to trust the divine plan. You got to let go of those control issues, you guys. So let's talk about it. With receptivity being your overall energy, I feel like the theme here is for you to be receptive. But look what's under that. Sorrow. It's a little bit hard to be receptive when you're still carrying pain from the past. And that's exactly why this card came out, forgiving and learning, because you're learning to heal the past, you're learning to release the past, you're learning to let it go, you're learning to move on from it and to make peace with it. And to make peace with the past means to really release the sorrow that you're carrying about it, right? I just heard tell a different story. So again, some of you guys are still not seeing the hidden blessing in that situation, which is why you still feel sorrow. Let me give you guys a little minor breakdown. This is a little sidebar, right? So emotions are really tied to your thought process. Literally, it's scientifically proven, right? So how you perceive a situation is a direct correlation to how you feel about it. If you view something as bad for you, it triggers bad emotions. If you view something as good for you, it triggers happy emotions, right? Or good emotions, or let's say better feeling emotions. And so you guys are still seeing your old situation, your old experience, your old heartbreak as something that happened to you, as something that really broke you or something that really hurt you. And it's not to take away from your feelings, Capricorn. It's not to say your feelings are not real. It's not to say your feelings are not valid, right? Because maybe this person really did betray you. Maybe they really did do something, hurtful to you, right? You're allowed to be hurt. But what I'm saying to you is, at some point, you got to look at what came from that, right? Because initially, yes, you feel the pain, you feel the hurt. But as you cope with it, you start to realize that that had to happen. Because the person you became after that is so beautiful, is so expansive, is so wise, right? You're more in tune with yourself. We got sirens in the background, and you guys know I live in NYC. If you watch my videos, every time I hear sirens, that's my symbol from spirit that I'm on the money. I know what I'm talking about, Capricorns, facts. And so the way you're viewing your old situation, it still brings a lot of pain for you. It's time for you to tell a different story. You have to start saying that it happened for you and start looking at the ways in which you have grown from that situation, right? That will allow your heart to become more open to this new situation coming to you. And for some of you, I don't feel like this is everybody. I would say this is like a 2% out of 100%. 98% of you, this is a new person that you're meeting. The other 2%, this is the same person who broke you. Bear that in mind. Take it as it resonates. And you are feeling the feelings for this person, whether it's the new person, the old person, but you don't trust it. You have to be more receptive, and you have to let go of the pain. By forgiving and learning, right? As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. This is all that Spirit wants for you in 2022. Spirit wants you to have the love that you want. And you can have it, Capricorns. But you have to start telling a different story. You have to release that past. It's a lot of trauma. I can feel it. And that's why I said it feels overwhelming when I first started the reading. But you guys can do it. You guys have what it takes, right? So let's keep going. We have going with the flow here. That's interesting. I feel like this is what the spirit, this is what the universe wants you guys to do. But it may be a little bit hard because, again, you don't necessarily trust the flow. So it's okay, right? This is all for your awareness and for your understanding so that you can decide to make different choices if that's what you want to do, right? So with the dream again, with that 6, that gives me soulmate energy. Some of you guys have this dream that you will connect with a soulmate. It's going to be magical, like a fairy tale, but some of you guys right now are feeling like Cinderella when she's in that phase with the stepsisters. You're just not there yet. It's a distant dream, and you're like, you know what, my life is miserable right now. This is just my reality, and what I want is really just a faraway dream that may or may not happen. More likely it won't happen. This is what I'm picking up on as far as energetically for you guys, how you feel about this, right? When it comes to love. But with the Thunderbolt, I feel like this is the shocking change that's going to come in for you guys. Little do you know, you're going to have somebody who shakes you to your core. And also, I feel, because if you look, these people falling from the tower being this person's body, and if you look, this person's in meditative state. I feel like your higher self is shaking the demons out, not literal demons, guys, but the old traumas, the old pains. Each of these bodies represent a pain body or something. This is what I'm getting, and I feel like you guys are one by one shaking them out. That's the Thunderbolt. It's gonna be a lot of triggering, a lot of trauma being processed through your body. Something's going on with my cats. I think they're telling me I'm right. Hold on. You guys okay? What's going on? And they're talking to each other. You guys, one second. Little baby choo-choos. What's happening? I'm sorry, Cappies. I don't want them to fight, because they do that sometimes. It starts off as playing and they get rough. I think they're okay. You guys okay? Yeah, they're okay. All right, so yeah, I feel like this is going to be something where you guys are really just going to be shaking out the traumas. You're going to be shaking out that fire, right? And it's going to be overwhelming because I feel for you guys, it's been buried. Capricorns, what I've noticed with a lot of you, not every single one of you, but a lot of you have this tendency where you bury yourself in work, or you bury yourself in being productive so that you don't have to deal with, the pain of whatever you experience. And a lot of us have our coping and defense mechanisms when it comes to things like that. But for Capricorns, it's usually like work or productivity. And so I feel like this is going to be the year that you can no longer hide behind that. And that's going to be the shocking part about it, like the thunderbolt, right? It's like you're going to want to try to hide behind work, and it's not going to work. You're going to be almost forced to deal with and meditate through whatever is coming up for you, because it's coming up so that it can be purged. Right? Called 2022 the year of the purge. And I mean like emotional, energetic purge, right? Hopefully we're not going around killing people. So if you guys know the movie, that was a joke. But maybe that was a bad joke. But let's get into tarot. And we're going to pull 6 cards, since 2022 is the year of the 6. When you add 2 to 2 together, you get 6. I'm into numerology, guys. If you don't know by now you know. But I feel really strongly that this is going to be a year of harmony, balance, and healing and restoration. All the things that the 6 represents, Beautiful, beautiful connections happening. And because it's 2, 2, 2, 2 is about pairs, right? Dualities, harmony, balance, union, coupling. So be prepared to be like merged with somebody, whether you want to or not. It's happening. And it's going to force you to own up to these control issues, to own up to this pain, to own up to this trauma. Like, there is no running from it this time. So let's see, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, what's going on with the Cappies this year in love and romance? We got 10 of Swords with the 4 Cups. Let me show you guys this way. This is definitely a process that's painful, but it's necessary if you want to find more joy and happiness in your life. Yeah? The death of an old situation. And I feel like also this is symbolic of what you went through in the past. You went through a really hard betrayal or a really hard ending with someone, and it left you feeling so dissatisfied with life, right? Maybe to the point where nobody that you've met measured up to that person that you feel like you lost, right? Even if they broke your heart, sometimes that heartbreak is just a deeper sense of how truly connected you were to that person. Because if you think about it, the only people who really can hurt you are the people who you allow to matter to you, right? If a stranger told you look like crap on the street, you probably wouldn't really care. But if the person you love told you look like crap, you probably would care, Not that anybody should tell you that, but it's just an example, for example's sake. So let's see. All right, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. We got trucks outside, you guys. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What is coming for you guys in love in 2022? All right. Excuse me. They said put that one first. So I'm going to do it. The Queen of Wands. I like that. 10 of Cups. I like that. The King of Wands. I like that. 4 of Cups is back. Okay, I don't like that. Let's get one more card. If you guys hear my tummy, I'm sorry. I did skip brekkie today. I'm not going to skip it forever. I just did it so I could get these readings done, and I'm going to eat right after you guys, actually. But let's see. I was supposed to eat right after Libra, and I said, let me just get Capricorn done, because you know me, Virgo sun. Okay, so hold on. One more card for the Cappies, and we're going to get in tune. Cut the deck, and I'll take one from the top. They said take that one that was at the bottom. The Lovers. Wow, I see why they said it. Okay. Capricorn at the back, we have Strength. I see 2 Leo energies coming through. You could be connecting with a Leo. You could have it in your chart, or this person could have it in their chart. what I see here is that it's going to take a lot of strength for you to really get through, not the year, but to get through the hardships that come up for you, especially these triggers, the traumas that you're purging and the emotional pain that you're releasing. It is going to require a great amount of strength for you to get it done, but you do have what it takes to go within and master the energy of your past. Six of Cups coming out right here, right? You have what it takes to go within and to, I heard, fight the demons. And it's not literal demons, guys. We're not possessed, right? But demons can be viewed as lower vibrational energies, such as low vibrational emotions, sadness, grief, anger, revenge, regret, things of that nature, right? Whatever you might be feeling inside. And even pride, right? For some of you, especially with this Leo energy being here, Leo's being like the capital of pride as far as astrologically speaking goes. But I do see here that it's going to require some effort on your part, especially when it comes to facing your internal world, which a lot of you have been avoiding. And again, the longer you avoid it, the harder it's going to be to actually face it and to deal with it, right? And that's okay. It's not to scare you or to deter you, but it's to prepare you so that you're aware of what you're going to be facing this year so that you can come out the other side victorious, right? So we have the Four of Swords with the Queen of Wands. I see here you guys putting a lot of thought into how you can really assert yourself, how you can really take back your power. I also see a true pair here. Wow, this is beautiful. Wow, this is beautiful. Right? And so some of you guys, again, like this is giving me this energy of the dream. Some of you guys are dreaming of the day in which you will have this magical relationship that really feels good to you. It really feels nice to you. It really feels complete to you, right? It feels like what you've been missing. And I don't mean missing from you, like this person makes you whole. I mean what you've been missing as far as externally, what you've been looking to attract, right? What makes you feel like you found a good counterpart or a good person that is a match for you. And so with the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the King of Wands, I feel like these three energies here, this is what you're thinking about, and then it comes in for you. It's like, it's almost like you manifest it. It's like you give it enough thought, and then the thought gains momentum, and then boom, it shows up. It's like you get exactly what you want. You get this true pair with this happily ever after kind of feel to it. But here's the catch, Capricorn. You don't trust it. Four of Cups. You don't trust it. It's like it's here, but oh, it's too good to be true. Oh, I can't accept this. Oh, I have to reject this. Oh, I'm not going to let anybody hurt me. I don't know about this one. Like, this is what I'm talking about. You give this a lot of thought, it shows up, and you start rejecting it. But you can't reject love, right? You can't reject what's really meant for you. And this is what I'm saying to you guys. You can block your blessings, but there's only but so far you're really going to get before this starts to wear you down. The Lovers, we didn't get Two of Cups. Everybody's been getting the Lovers. Nobody has been getting Two of Cups. The Lovers is that serious connection in which you can't help yourself. And the Lovers talks about a choice. And I feel like some of you guys are going to be making this choice. I'm sorry about my stomach, guys. I feel like some of you guys are going to be making this choice from this place of, I wanted to reject it, but I know that I can't. And it's going to come down to that really like nitty gritty boiling point where you just realize that this is it for you. And you just got to do the work to make sure that you hold up your end of the connection, you guys. Like, I see it. It's not to say that you're not that you're a bad partner for somebody, or that you're not, a good person. It's not that. It's that you have a lot of wounding that you're still carrying. And this person is kind of going to bring that to the surface for you. And then you're going to choose love. That's how I see this playing out, because love is here for you. And it's like this person ends up wearing you down to the point where you kind of can't help but to explore these romantic feelings that are real and worth exploring. You see what I did there? No, but seriously, you guys, you see what Spirit did there? Because this is really happening for you. And it will take a lot of strength. It's even going to take strength for you to open up to this person and to trust them, right? Not just strength for you to release the past and to heal the past, but for you to trust where this is going. But there is a divine plan at hand, and you guys have exactly what you need to have. You have what it takes. So let's get some advice for the Capricorns, and we're going to close out. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What is the advice from Spirit for you guys in 2022 when it comes to love and romance? What is the advice for Capricorns when it comes to love and romance for 2022? What does Spirit want to say to you guys to help you guys get through this time, to help you guys ascend through love and romance in all the best ways? Let's split the deck and take 3 from the top. All right, so Also, you guys, I want to point out before I even get into advice, I said this for Aries, but I didn't even think to mention it for you. I usually pull 2 of these cards, but you guys got 3, just like Aries. 3 in numerology is symbolic of creation. So you guys are definitely creating a new romantic reality for yourself this year. And that's what I said. It's like you think about it and then it happens, but then you reject it because it's too good to be true. You don't trust it. And so what I want to say to you guys is that it's not about not trusting the process, right? That's what's happening, but it's deeper than that. It's about you guys not trusting the process because you don't trust that things can be different than they were for you in the past, right? And so I say all of that to say you guys have the ability to create whatever life you want. And I see you guys taking matters into your own hands almost unconsciously, because when it comes in, it's like you don't even realize that that's what it is, and then you start rejecting it until it wears you down and it's like, well, I can't reject this anymore. But I say all that to say, let's get some advice so I can go eat because my stomach will not stop. Okay. Relationship patterns. It takes great strength to recognize the need for change. And so this is what I was saying to you guys. Some of you guys need to let go of that control issue. Some of you guys need to let go of that lack of trust that you have, right? This is a pattern that you might have from old relationships, and that's what I was talking about. The Strength card came out in tarot because it is going to take a lot for you guys to heal. It is going to take a lot for you guys to change the way you view love, because 3 and 2 adds to 5, right? And 5 is about change in numerology, ultimately. And so I see you guys really opening yourself up to a new experience, being maybe even excited about it at some point in time, but then also being scared, and that's okay. You're human, right? And so it's just about really recognizing what needs to change, what needs to be adjusted, and making the decision to do so. Next we have patience. Love is patient and kind always. So you guys be patient with yourself as you are reaping in the abundance of love, because 1 and 7 adds to 8. 8 to me is a number of like infinite abundance, you know, cycles even, but I feel like you guys are wrapping up cycles, to be honest. Be patient with yourself, right? The trauma probably didn't happen in one day. So don't expect to be done with healing the trauma in one fell swoop. It's a process. Be patient with yourself, be compassionate to yourself, and also be kind to yourself always, right? Last piece of advice from Spirit. Be in the present and dream of the future. Oh crap. Oh my gosh. I told you guys, right? So this says, when we dream, everything is possible. And I told you guys, it's like you dream, you think of it, and then it comes in. You guys are super duper manifestors. Wow, you could have Leo in your chart. Leo are like, they're really gifted at manifesting naturally. We all manifest, you know what I mean? But they are super connected to source, being ruled by the sun. And so it's like, you guys are just really in it. But I do feel like for you guys, like just understanding, especially with the card number 40, it reduces to 4, just understanding that, everything is possible when you dream and when you put your mind to it. 4 is about foundations and balance and security and stability, right? And so I see for you guys, you're reforming or reestablishing your base when it comes to love, your foundation when it comes to love. And so as you're patient with yourself, as you're compassionate to yourself, as you're dreaming about this love and you're thinking about it, it comes in for you. And just know that everything is possible. That right there should give you enough faith and enough trust to let go of the control issues and just be receptive to the energy that's coming online for you guys. So I'm going to leave this here, Capricorns. Welcome to the first reading of the year. This was beautiful. If this vibe for you, if this hit for you, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Heavy on the comment. I like talking to you guys. And heavy on the sharing because, let's help people get to these messages. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You guys already know the spiel. So I will catch you guys in the next video. If you are, tuning into anything else, I thank you for your time and for connecting with sister. I love you. And that's it.